So funny story, I sat around and I was gonna place his stone bricks, but I didn't. Because I got called to dinner. And this is like a few hours after the previous upload. I just so you actually do get to watch me place down stone brick. Um and I will get started on actually building this villager breeder. Is it turning night or I think it is. Do I have okay, excuse me. Um I don't know. I don't usually have anything to talk about at the start of these, and I still don't. Um, la 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 la. Oh, sweet. Oh, fuck me. See, I knew I was gonna do that eventually. I feel like I'm being quiet, and it's because I don't. I mean, like, I guess I could talk about the plans for this. So, over on that side is gonna be beds. Um, for villagers to spawn, and or for because they require beds. Uh, and they require beds. And they need enough beds so that a baby villager will also have a bed whenever they spawn. I think it also requires doors. So I'm probably going to place like doors along these walls, right? So, uh, but I have I have this spaced out the way I do because I know the villagers will jump onto these and sometimes they'll jump off. Um, they wouldn't jump like that though, but sometimes they'll jump off, and so I can't have them in this part like I usually like to, because they'll jump or fall off and they'll trample the crops. And while I know that it doesn't, like I'm not going to be harvesting these crops, it has no effect on my yield, and all that matters is that they are harvesting the crops so they breed, I still don't like it when the crops get trampled. So I will always make it so that, to the best of my abilities, they cannot trample the crops. This is little enough that I don't care to use this pickaxe. So, and then my plan for getting the villagers here is to make a minecart track that just falls into a hole and minecart both of them over here. Um, I hope I have like a stack of cobble on me. I do. Woohoo! I wish I had more than like a stack of cobble on me. Wish I had 2 stacks of cobble on me. But whatever. Oh hey, there we go. Because I know that this is gonna take more than 3 stacks of brick. I guess what I could do if I want to make it textured for absolutely 0 reason is use slabs, but like, why would I ever do that? I don't know. Like, it's not that I don't want my builds to look good. It's just I I like the block look. I like it to feel like you're in Minecraft. I don't know. I didn't know that you could use potatoes for breeding though. I thought you had to use carrots. Which is why I've always thought carrots are better than potatoes. Cause like yeah, you can get poisonous potatoes, I guess, even though they don't have a use, and they literally never will have a use, because that is like the one rule of poisonous potatoes, is that they don't have and will never have a use. But uh and carrots, you can get like golden carrots with them too. And golden carrots are literally the best source of food in the game because they give so much saturation. Like not the potion effect, but the yellow. I guess technically the suspicious dandelion stew is better, but it's no golden carrot. I wish you could eat glistening melons, and that glistening melons were like a good food source as well. Because tell me why I can eat golden carrots, which are just carrots surrounded in gold nuggets, and they become like an alright food source. They go from being an alright food source to like an amazing food source, but I can't eat melons, which are like in the exact same boat as carrots, in that they're an alright food source, but they aren't like an amazing food source. Now, see, who wouldn't want to be trapped down here for their entire life? I sure do know I would. And then in the same vein of I'm gonna minecart them in here, I'll just minecart them out of here too in order to get them into like a trading hall. Hell, I'll probably just make a trading hall off of one of these sides and shove them in there. Um, that way I don't have to like move them up. And I can just make like an extra tunnel to get down there. And I can have like a infecting station on the way there. So, and for that I would need, let me think. For that I would just have to have potions and golden apples. And that's not really all that hard to get. I completely forgot that I have just another village right over here. It would be a bitch to get villagers from this village to this village, but I guess if need be, I could just go over there. I really just completely forgot about that. Let me breed my cows some more. I need more cows. ASAP. La la la. I want to be so bad that I'm seeing entities die of cramming in here. I want to make industrial farming jealous. I'll harvest those potatoes in a minute. Throw that and that and that and that and that in there. Pull out a couple sacks of cobble. And put that in there, and then I have 64 and 4 stone brick. Did I put my food somewhere, or am I genuinely just out of food? I think I'm genuinely just out of food. I don't know why I'm reserving this like I'm going to run out for my cows, because I just have a full field right there. But whatever. So whatever. What are those idiots doing? Can't they see that I'm spoiling myself? Gary! Big fan of SpongeBob. I think I've talked about how I'm a big fan of SpongeBob before. I can quote so much of the SpongeBob movie. Probably not perfectly, but like, you know. There's a situation inside the Krusty Krab right now. Here is Mr. Krabs. Uh, Mr. Krabs, what's going on? I really don't want to discuss anything until my manager gets here. There he is. It's the manager. Lay it on me, Krabs. It was a simple order. A Krabby Patty with cheese. When he came in, when he got the patty, no cheese. Get hold of yourself, Krabs. I'm going in. Hey there. Got a name? Phil? You got a family, Phil? Come on, stay with me, Phil. Tell me about that family. I have a wife and 2 beautiful daughters. That's what it's all about. I want you to do something for me, Phil. What's that? Say cheese. Done. Beep, 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 beep. Order up. Free cheers for the manager. Hip hip. Fwah. Hip hip. Fwah. Hip hip. Fwah. Gary, I had that dream again. Meow. No, the one where I become the and today it's finally gonna come true. Cause meow. Because today's the opening of the Krusty Krab 2, where Mr. Krabs is gonna name me the new manager of the Krusty Krab. Meow. How do I know? Why don't we ask my, what is it, like 462 consecutive Employee of the Month awards? SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm ready. Promotion. I'm ready. Promotion. What's that idiot doing? La-da-dee, la-da-dum, la-da-doo. La-da-dee, la-da-dum, la-da-doo. La-da-dee, la-da-dum, la-da-doo. La-da-dee, la-da-dum, la-da-doo. Do-do-do. La-da-dee, la-da. SpongeBob, what are you doing here? Oh, I just had something I needed to tell you, Squidward. Could it not wait until work? Well, you wouldn't be in the shower at work. What do you want? I just wanted to tell you I was going to thank you in my acceptance speech for the management position. Get out! Hey, hey there, SpongeBob. Oh, I got a special surprise for you at your promotion today. Yeah, well, I got surprised too, Patrick. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what we're gonna do after I get my promotion? You don't mean. Oh, I mean. Boom. Goofy Goobers Fun Emporium. Bum ba dum bum bum. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're gonna party till we're purple. I love being purple. Good luck. Keep an eye out for me at the promotion ceremony. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. I'm standing here today with Mr. Krabs. With the owner of the Krusty Krab, Mr. Krabs. Hello, I like money. Mr. Krabs, what inspired you to open second Krusty Krab right next to the original? Money. It should be me out there. Mr. Krabs is getting interviewed by Perch Perkins. Well, I haven't even had a single customer. Careful, honey. I just cleaned. Oh, Karen, my computer wife. I think that's about uh I've executed every plan from A to Y. A to Y? Yeah, you know, the alphabet, A to Y. What about Z? Z? Z, the letter that comes after Y. W, X, Y, Z, here it is! Just like you said. Oh, oh, oh! It's evil. It's diabolical. It's lemon scented. Plan Z can't possibly fail. And when I'm done, everyone will know my name. They'll march the streets. All hail Plankton. All hail down, 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 down. Ugh, I think I stepped in something. Down, down. Not in something, on someone, you twit. Oh, sorry, Plankton. Are you coming to this opening ceremony? Are you coming to the grand opening ceremony? No, I'm not coming to the grand opening ceremony. I'm planning to rule the world. Oh, all right. Uh, Stupid kid. And here today to announce the grand opening of the Krusty Krab 2. Yeah, all right, yeah, woo, yeah, ah. Shh. Now it's time for me to announce the new manager, the Krusty Krab. Here it is. You all know him. Here it comes. You all know his name. It starts with an S. I'd like to introduce the new manager, Squidward Tentacles. Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Better luck next time, buddy. Woo! Woo! All right, people of Bikini Bottom. On again. Special word from Mr. K. Most embarrassing. Most embarrassing thing you've ever seen. The most embarrassing thing you've ever seen. And I'm making it worse by repeating everything you say into the microphone. Oh, for God's sakes, boy, you didn't get the job. What? You did not get the job. But why? It's a word for people like you. Goofball? No, that's not it. Wingnut? No. Knucklehead McSpancitron? No. You're a kid. What? It's you. And to be manager, you have to be a man. After all, if you could be a kid, you'd be called a kidager. You understand it? You understand? Yeah, I'm ready. Depression. I'm ready. Depression. Poor kid. Oh, and yet now announcing the arrival of His Highness King Neptune. So you stand accused of touching the royal crown. Yes, but so you admit it. I have to. I'm the royal crown polisher. Well, I guess I can't have you put away in the dungeon forever. All right. Well, I guess I can't have you executed. All right. 40 years in the dungeon. Daddy! You're free to go. Mindy! Do you know what this is? It's a crown. Yes, and you know what it does? It hides your bald spot? No, I'm not bald. I'm thinning. One day, you too will have to wear this crown and bear the responsibility. I'm gonna be bald? Thinning! Daddy? Your crown. What? Plan Z, you cannot fail. Hmm. Uh-huh. And how'd that work out for you? Oh, no, the hell you don't. Oh, you think you're smart. Fuck out of here. You ever notice how that ambient sounds like a wither dying? I wonder what implications that has on the hashtag Minecraft lore. I wonder. Fuck. Fuck you. Oh, I completely forgot that I just left a villager in here to rot in hell. Lamau. So, the reason I came here is because. Ow. It's because do I still have ladders? I do. Hold on. Do I have enough ladders is the question. Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm gonna install the mod that makes you climb up ladders faster. The reason why I came here is because I have 27 levels. I know the next enchant is going to be a efficiency 4 enchant. And I know like the best way to get XP, or one of the best ways to get XP, is by breaking netherrack. Not netherrack, nether quartz. So I'm just gonna look for nether quartz and break it. And hopefully I'll get enough that I can enchant this pickaxe and put the two pickaxes together. So that's the goal. And this also gives me something to do while I'm waiting for that cobble to smelt. So I can turn it into stone bricks. Uh-huh. Nice one, Chuckle Nuts. Hey, nice hustle, tons of fun. Next time, eat a salad. I really wish I could get into TF2, but anytime I think about playing it, I just think about how much of a, like, how many people who play it are just such fucking chuds. And like, I have friends who play it, right? And I'm not saying that everyone who plays it is a chud, right? I'm just saying that I know a larger majority than not of players who are just straight chuds who play that game. Oh my god, get me the hell out of here. Enjoy your stay in hell. I hope it was worth going through that portal. Get me the fuck out of here. Doink, 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 doink. Oh yeah, because I didn't have the chunks loaded, it didn't cook. You know what I wish? I wish that there was a block that smelted stone faster. I think that's something that they should add, like stone and clay and all that faster. And I think that they should add that in the next update. And I have the perfect name for it too, a kiln, right? Because that's where you like cook pottery and stuff in. TBH, this pickaxe is so broken that even if I combine the two, it's not going to repair it. So I'm going to do something and waste more diamonds and make a third pickaxe and enchant that one instead. Right, right. There we go. Now I put this one in, I put this one in. That costs 13. That costs 23. So this is a better duo. There we go. And now I have a fully repaired and breaking 3 and efficiency 5 pickaxe. It's what life is all about. So here's that, and then we'll take a little nap. Fuck out of here. Yeah, nice one. Just running straight past where I need to go, because I'm getting distracted by mobs on my mini-map. Where did I leave off? Well, that might be the last of it that I need. Sweet! I'll find another construction that needs stone brick eventually. Okay. And all that leaves is the beds. Doink. Doink. La 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 la. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. In a perfect world, I'll be able to cover all of this with these, but I might not be able to. Oh, I will. Oh, and it's snowing out. Whatever. So I can put another one there. And put another one there. Do I just have one left over here? That would be perfect if I did. Okay. So I can put one more right here. And one more right here. And boom, 21 beds. Oh, this is dark snow. Or it's turning dark out. One of the two. Okay. Next part is, well, mobs are out. Mobs are actively spawning. So I'm gonna guess that this is a thunderstorm. Oh, you son of a bitch. No! Don't put a hole in my house. This is why you make multiple entrances. These potatoes should hold me off for a bit. Alright, gold. Okay. So, we make 2 mine carts. Maybe let me turn one of them into a furnace minecart. And then 3, whatever. That should be plenty enough. Blink. So, it was a waste of a perfectly good stone. Um, alright. So it was not enough. What did I say? You always need more iron. If you think you don't, um, then you're probably just about out of iron. I don't know. I've made an iron farm before, right? It was on that server that I was talking about. And, like, they're useful, don't get me wrong. But also, one, they're a bitch to set up. Two, it doesn't feel like there aren't many farms that I'm like, oh, man, this doesn't feel right with the game, right? Okay, I guess I'm burning. There aren't many farms where I'm like, man, this doesn't feel right with the game. This feels busted. And yet, an iron farm is one of the few that I've been like, not like I don't feel good about having an iron farm. I feel like I'm just cheesing the game because like I don't even have to go out to get the most basic resource anymore, you know? And like there's zero input from me on getting this resource. Cause like at least with like mob farms, right? You're sitting there, you're getting the stuff. But with the iron farm is literally just AFKing for iron. I don't know. That doesn't quite feel right to me. I think one of the easiest ways, because I know that Mojang does not like iron farms, also. I'm like 90% sure Mojang does not like iron farms. I think one of the easiest ways that they could get rid of it is if they introduced an auto smelting enchantment, right? And you could make it incompatible with Fortune or whatever, because if you left it Fortune compatible, it would be like really fucking busted, since you could get like so much smelted material in one like mining trip. Um, and I know they're all about like game balance or whatever, but I think if you introduced auto smelting, there would be less incentive to to make iron farms, because I, and this is just speaking from my experience. I don't like sitting around waiting for the iron to smelt. I want to be like, I don't like sitting around waiting for shit to smelt. I want to be doing something else. So the iron farm removes that inconvenience for me. So taking away at least one layer of could possibly make iron farms feel less necessary. Though, of course, I might be biased and I might be wrong. And some people might just hate doing one of the main parts of the game, which is, going in caves and mining. Because who wants to do something that's in the title of the game? Who's that lame? Hmm. Coming up on possibly. Yep, there they are. There we go. That's something that I find that I'm running out of lapis more than I'd expect. Despite the fact that I don't think lapis has enough uses, I do think you run out of lapis way quicker than you ever think about. Because you're like, oh, 3 lapis, that's whatever. And then you have to re-roll and redo your enchantments like 8 times, because you got Bane of Arthropods for the 5th time in a row whenever you need sharpness. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just really unlucky on enchantments, and I never get what I need, and everyone else is really lucky. Who knows? Did you know that gold has a higher level of enchantability than any other material? All gold tools are more likely to get high level, like high value enchants compared to diamond and iron and wood and stone. That's gold's like quirk. Because like I think some people think gold's quirk is that it breaks fast. Personally, I know that gold doesn't break, past a certain level because it's supposed to be like a soft metal or whatever. But personally, I think gold should be on the same level as iron. For a while, I thought it was. Um, and it's just a fast iron pickaxe that can be enchanted for good. Like, it gets good enchants. Because doing that could make gold way more worth it to make tools and armor out of. Just, and like, make the armor not as good as iron, but like maybe just a little bit closer to iron and a little bit further from like, because like I think it's even on par with like leather. Like gold would defend you more than leather. Um, so if you were to like boost its defense up to like maybe chainmail level, right? And then make it uh like iron level of mining, then I think gold would be like way, way more worth. Because it gives you the enchant, and you don't have to make it not break fast. It can still break fast. Just make it not completely fucking worthless beyond piglins and like that's it. Because I don't think in any of my years of playing Minecraft I've made a set of golden armor with the intention of actually using it. And that's fucking insane. Because, like, I've made copper armor with the intention of using it. I've gotten chainmail armor and used it. I look at gold armor and I go, there's like 0 point in even wearing this. It's just kind of easier to obtain leather armor, assuming you can get your hands on enough cows, right? Like, it's just not worth at all. And even for piglins, you can distract piglins with gold ingots too. Like it's just not a worth material. Not a material it's worth. Um, so I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I do know. I think gold needs just a minor buff, and then it will become useful. And I still don't think people would quite use it because of just the bias that has been put against gold. But who knows? Maybe the new generation will be like far more open to the concept of gold. And it'll be beautiful. The revival of butter, right? Man, remember remember that. Anyone else used to be a fan of Skydo's Minecraft? And then just like every other Minecraft YouTuber, he turned out to be like a piece of shit. Minecraft YouTuber, try not to be a piece of shit challenge. Impossible. Hey, bud. You've been in there a while. Do you want to come on out? Yeah. Come on. Get into the minecart. Fuck. Get into the minecart. Get in. I know you can get into this thing. Whatever. You're kind of walled in there until you get into it. So, like, yeah, see that? Get in. Damn it. Get in. Thank you. Oh, I don't even think I need to get the furnace minecart out. Yeah, I think there's enough of an incline that I'll just like go straight to it. If not, I can just give him a little push. Get him. I didn't think they took fall damage in those. Oops. I just realized, I think they can climb fences. Or ladders, I mean. That could have been close. Do I think they can open fence gates? No, I don't. Uh-huh. Yeah, buddy. Indeed. Welcome to your new home. That is zombie proof and it's 100% safe. And you're not allowed to leave ever. Yeah. Go and get yourself a job. Yeah, that used to be your old job too. See, I know how to treat y'all. And where did I put this other villager? Oh, he's even further away. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make even more rails. Huh. That's you. That's what you sound like. Hey, bud. You wanna come over this way? Get into a minecart, maybe? There we go. There we go. So now, yeah, it's just a waiting game. So you guys got beds, and you got um, potatoes, and what more do you need, really? Other than beds and potatoes. So you got everything you need for a good life. Hmm. Here, I'll make it a little more homey for you fellas. Yeah, see that? See that? It's basically begging for you to like have kids, right? Right? It's so homey. You have doors. You have beds. You have potatoes. Who wouldn't want to fuck under these conditions? I know I would. I'm shaking my head, actually, in real life, to show that, actually I wouldn't. And that's the joke. But I have to explain the joke because you can't see me. No, 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 no. You have to face away. No. Face away. You're facing away. You are, but you're not. No. There we go. So I'll come back here after I make my, oh, they're already getting to it. They're already getting to it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, if you wanted potatoes, I could trade you potatoes. Huh? Yeah, you. But, well, nothing left to do but to leave this to do its thing. I guess I could, like, tear down this village and start it anew. Slowly populate it. I think another thing I'm gonna add is a trade cycler. The villager trade cycler. Excuse me. And I want that because fucking breaking a lectern and then replacing it and then breaking it and then replacing it for like fucking, my friend was doing it for like fucking 5 hours. It's not fun. Not fun gameplay. But I think really the biggest issue right now is apples. But farmers actually trade apples. I know that. So if I just level some like those two up, and hopefully they will give me it. And if not, it's just waiting until I get a farmer who does. Um, but I think the next step is getting an Enderman farm. So I'm gonna have to search up a tutorial on how to make one of those. And I'll put a link to that in the description also, if anyone happens to find this video. And they're like, I also want an Enderman farm. Well, boom, there you go. It's right there. And you also get to watch me make it block by block and not sped up. Like, they speed through the building, and I understand it's to make the video more consumable, but that's like lame. Come on. You're telling me I can't perceive exactly what you're doing? How am I supposed to know what I'm supposed to be doing? TNT. And I'll just grab one of these levers, and now I can find out if this mod works. I should probably bring flint and steel, because I am going to blow a hole in the hashtag netherroof hashtag. What did I do with it? I know I had a flint and steel. Did I put it in one of the, might have put it in one of these storage chests over here? Why is there a fucking zombie Fletcher leather worker over here? Hmm. Oh, he's underneath. Shepherd. Oh, that's the wrong block. Yeah, no. I don't want mobs spawning under any part of my house. I would add the hole filler mod, but I feel like that is like I've never messed with that mod, and I don't think I want to start messing with that mod. Like, it looks interesting, it looks satisfying, and it looks quality of life. Oh, there's my flint steel. I guess the real flint steel was the friends I made along the way. I don't quite know why I want to blow a hole in the nether roof over here. What I could do is I could blow a hole in the nether roof at the nether fortress. Eh. Hello, Enderman. There's a spot on my screen, and I thought I saw something in the nether fog, and I was like, what are they at there? I saw a video talking about how perfect this place is for a liminal space. And, like, this really is such a liminal part of Minecraft. Like, if I had to make backrooms in Minecraft, I would at least partly, if not fully, base it on, like, the nether roof. Whenever I played on the Anarchy server that I used to play on, I remember I ended up making a giant base out of obsidian on the nether roof. And, you know, you'd expect that to take me a long time, but the quirk of this Anarchy server was that you could dupe on it. You could just do /dupe and it would dupe your items that you were holding. And I found that so cool. I was such a little shithead. I used to go around and fuck with people on their servers. I feel bad about it now, but that doesn't change that I used to do it. You know? And, you know, like, I get beating yourself up over what you used to do or who you used to be doesn't change anything. And what matters is how you act now. See, I get that. I just don't care and still feel bad about it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let me get up so I can place... Bro. Rage bait. I remember people used to make water elevators with magma blocks. And while I do think water elevators are cool, um, I also think that... Okay, good. I also think that there's no reason to make... Or at least I used to make the water elevators with magma blocks at the bottom. And I don't think there's really a need for the magma blocks at the bottom. And I don't know why I used to do that. Because, like, you fall anyway, right? Like, you could just leave the water elevator empty except for at the very bottom. And it would just fall. Fall. You are alone, child. Adventure Time is such a good fucking show. I think it takes a minute for it to hit like the oh my gosh, this is a good fucking show mark. But as soon as it does, you're like, holy shit, this is a good fucking show. I think it hits that point like exactly whenever the Lich gets introduced. Ow. 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 Where's my entrance? Ow. Hmm. How, how do you like my Gerona? It's my Gerona. 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 Orange. Just kidding. Gosh. Hmm. Let's go ahead and break a stack of those. Lamau. These conditions are fucking unlivable. My stupid fucking chud plushie you got here, and that's not me insulting the plushie, um, or like saying that I am a like the plushie makes me a stupid fucking chud. But I mean, the plushie does kind of make me a stupid fucking chud. But rather those are just the most apt descriptors of this plushie. Oh, you son of a bitch. You know, I don't think that I'm a very informed person. I really don't. Especially when it comes to like game knowledge, right? But like, I'll watch YouTubers and it feels like they just don't know anything? Question mark? Like I was watching a guy play Isaac the other day, and uh, they were doing Steven only, and it was an enjoyable video. I liked the video, and this really isn't like a me being like, "Oh my god, YouTubers are so fucking stupid." I mean, I'm fucking making a YouTube video. What does that say about me if I were? Um, but they they're like, why did my damage go negative? And me, having played games for like a while, my assumption immediately whenever I saw it go negative was, oh, they hit the integer limit. Because that, like, half the time, or not half the time, but whenever a game cannot handle the, like large numbers, it breaks and it rolls over to the lowest possible number, right? Which is usually the negative of the highest possible number, or as close as it can get to that. Because it'll start rolling up from there, right? So let's say you were at the 32-bit integer limit or whatever, and that's like 4 million, whatever, right? Um, it would be your lowest number would then be if you hit like say it's 4,000,000 uh 382, something like that, right? If you went to 400 383, then it would roll over to negative 4,382 because the game cannot comprehend having a number higher than that, so it just ticks over to the lowest number. It's like a hard reset on it. Like, I always kind of assumed that was like common knowledge for people playing games, right? Like, everybody knows about the 32, like the integer limits. I don't know. Like, I guess maybe not. Question mark? I don't know. I never think of myself as smart. I don't think of myself as like super informed or smart or anything. Because I really don't think, like, I don't make it a point to learn about these things. They just kind of happen to find their way into my noggin. Hopefully, this is the last little bit of the water that I have to clear out. Because this is getting really old. Yeah. I'm not a fan of mining underwater or dealing with water in general. In any game, I'm not a fan of dealing with water. La di da di da. I could have my Gucci on. I could wear my Louis Vuitton. I think I think the saddest thing is that some of the funniest images that I have seen, some of the best images I've seen, are completely AI. And that's really sad. Because like the fucking Angry Bird with its hand listening and music drifting into its ear, that's fun. That is inherently funny to me, right? Just as much as that stupid baby who's covered in ash. Bless me. I think that's funny. Um, and I'm really sad that they are AI. And I think I'm more because for a bit, at least with the ash baby, I immediately knew with the fucking um Angry Bird. But like for a bit with the Ash Baby, I thought it was one of those like image edits that people would do, like with the Smurf cat. Remember that? Like that cat. Um, I thought that I thought it was like that, and I was like, man, this is super awesome. And in the age of AI, we still have the stupid Photoshop edits of things. And then I found out that it wasn't. And it immediately ruined my day whenever I realized that it wasn't. I mean, that was AI generated. Like, Instant Day Ruiner is figuring out that one of your favorite things is AI generated. Gosh. Like Albuquerque by Weird AI. I can't believe that Weird Al would use AI on his songs. Weird AI. In Albuquerque. That's a joke, by the way. I don't know how literate somebody watching these videos could be. I think that it's really upsetting how illiterate a lot of people have become, like, illiterate in media some people have become in recent years. Um, I, yeah, that staircase is big enough for you if you want to go up it. Okay. You're pushing your luck there, buddy. So, I have built back to the end portal. Now, as much as I would like to make the Enderman farm today, I do not think I will. Man, this would have been so useful, being able to vein mine the obsidian whenever I had first started. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Know what I wish? I don't know how feasible this is. But I wish that mods could be disabled while you're playing instead of having to close Minecraft and start a new instance. And you just like reload the resources of the game, right? So you could um, like just have mods installed and then go into menu, disable mods, go and join a server, disable certain mods, like almost like Terraria. Because I know Terraria reloads or like Tmod Loader reloads the resources. Alright. I know that they reload the resources as you use them, or as you enable them, right? Um, so the texture of the end portal has always interested me. Don't do it, bud. I've always wondered, like, what what it actually is, what the actual, like, what's going on with this in the world of Minecraft. What is this substance? Is it like a liquid? Do you think? Do you think whenever the player character jumps into here, it's like jumping in? I've always imagined it like that. It's like jumping into water, and it's like they dive in and you keep falling and you keep falling until you feel like you can't breathe anymore, and then you gasp for air, and that liquid floods into you, into your lungs, and then finally, whenever you pass out, whenever you think you're about to pass out, okay, and whenever you think you're about to pass out, you wake up and you're in the end. And then it's similar for whenever you leave the end, because it feels the same, but then just whenever you think you're about to lose consciousness, when you think you're about to drown, you wake up at your bed. That's the way I've always imagined it. And maybe that's a morbid way to imagine how that liquid works, how that stuff works. But I also think that it's very I was gonna say aesthetically pleasing, but not even like aesthetically pleasing, but like I think it makes it feel like it has wait. Like there's some kind of meaning behind going through it. And I've always kind of imagined like going through a nether portal. It's like jumping into like you get really nauseous and then as soon as you get through, it's like jolting, throwing you out, super disorientating. And personally, I think that if like regular people went through another portal to start, they would like throw up or something. They'd come out and be like, Vic. And they'd be like, have to take a minute to reorientate themselves with what the hell's happening before they like are fully ready to you know pursue this world that is quite literally hell. I thought I had like a whole bunch of raw gold. I might have put it in one of these storage chests. Um, so what are mods that I said I wanted to add? Trade cycling and a chunk loader. Like, I didn't say I wanted to add a chunk loader, but I thought about it. So I think I'm gonna call it here. And next time I'm going to have those two mods added. I'm going to add in a trade cycler so I can cycle the trades, and that way I can go to those villagers down there also and cycle through their trades until they trade for potatoes, and that'll be a really good source of potatoes. I'm going to add a chest sorter, like a inventory sorting thing, so I can sort all these chests, and because this is really bugging me. I think end game I'm gonna like make a storage room under like right underneath here and actually just move all of my stuff into there and have it properly sorted. But for now, inventory sorting is like that is much needed. So actually, you know what? Before I end the video, that just paused the game, I bet. Before I end the video, let me actively go and add these. So inventory sort, quick sorting, Nemo's inventory sorting. Automatically sort your inventory with just a button. Install. Trade cycling. There. Trade cycling. There we go. And what was the last one? Oh. Chunk loader. Chunk loaders allows you to keep chunks loaded with different tiers of chunk loaders. Wow. Let me look at these recipes. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Ultimate chunk loader. Wow. And then, see, I wish that they had like one more, because this one only has like, one, like, you have your single basic, advanced, and ultimate, which will load chucks in the 7x7 area, which is more than I need. But I think that like one more level that loads by like a 15x15 area that would require like netherite and a nether star would be really neat, even though I would never fucking use it. Because as soon as a thing starts requiring netherite and nether stars, I go, yeah, that's not worth all the time I have to put into getting it, and I just don't get it. There you go. Let me see if there's anything else that's like really, really needed for this. Whatever's okay. These are done. I heard the audio for them stop. And I know you can't see me looking through mods. I'll put in enchantment descriptions. Clumps is really useful. And What is this? Visuality? Yeah. Yeah. It's a whole bunch of little, like, extra particles. And, that's very aesthetic core. Um, one more for the road. One more for the road. I don't want to add any, like, I just want to add quality of life stuff, but nothing that's like, oh, teleport, right? Just stuff that's like, I have to actively participate with it, right? Like, I don't want, like, simple storage. I don't want it to really add a bunch of items. Swing through grass. And, hold on. This guy just has a whole bunch of useful stuff. Visual workbench, easy anvils, easy magic, leaves be gone. Um, is there anything else that's like easy XYZ that just lets me. No? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that nothing, like, because all the easy stuff just keeps the items in the, uh, what do you call it? Oh, open together, matching double doors, trapdoors, and fence gates with a single click. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I got all the stuff that I specifically wanted. I didn't add easy shulker boxes because that kind of sounds more involved than I want. So, let me grab the music disc and I can end this one. So, that's the end of this Minecraft video, guys. Oh, there's mobs outside. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe and hit the like and the comment and and then leave a subscribe and to like and subscribe and comment and I'll see you in the next one and bye. The cutoff is still bad. I don't even think I need to say the cutoff is still bad because like you get it, the cutoff's bad.